I hate to do this, but I want to dive more into this sales guy concept. What you just said is you actually believe every one of those people can sell. I want to like dig into that for a minute because everybody I know in this contracting arena struggles with this exact concept.
The key is to make it as easy as possible for them to educate the client, as well as really educate them. In other words, my father used to say, you've got two ears and one mouth, use them proportionately, right? So you need to learn how to shut your mouth, listen to the needs of the client, and then come back and kind of redirect where they're going or become the conductor again, if you will. I truly believe that just about anyone can become a good salesperson.
I want to dive into one more concept before we start kind of getting to the meat of the conversation, which is to, building your business to sell it. But this package pricing, can you just tell us a little bit what you mean by that and why that was critical for you?
Cannot necessarily be done in every single scenario, but you'd be surprised or people would be surprised at how many times or how many situations you can use packages. And why do we use packages? It's very simple. If I give somebody one price, they have two choices. I either get a yes or I get a no. And it's all built into the human psyche. If you try to aim at giving a customer three options, and going back to the human psyche, they never want to be the cheapest, right? They never want to do the most expensive thing, although I love the customers that always did. They're always going to fall into that middle package. I believe the statistics say around 70% of the time they're going to fall into that middle package. So then you can kind of flip it on its head. And what I mean by that is put your most interesting, your most profitable, the parts that are most easy to install, throw them all in the middle package.
One of the things that's not talked about enough is if you're selling a service by the hour, think of law firms, think of accounting firms. Well, a lot of construction firms also sell by the hour. And one of the challenges of selling things by the hour is that you're automatically capped at how many hours you can sell per person, right? If the average guy works 2,080 hours a year, you're capped at selling that many hours in a year. Danny talks to us about value selling. If you can figure out how to actually sell for more value per revenue hour, you're able to unlock tremendous amount of profitability in your company. Danny changed his pricing from time and materials to fixed price contracts. And what that allows you to do is increase your productivity and therefore increase your margin per man hour. And when he unlocked that lesson, the profitability in his company just went through the roof.